Hey everybody, how's it going? Bully Scholarship, we here. Welcome back for more Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. If you weren't here last time, we started Chapter 5, The Key to Pirates. And basically our ship crashed upon the shore here of Keyhole Key. And now we are going to run into the forest and search for our missing crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. So let's head on into the woods. Let's see what's shaking. Oh frick, it's a fuzzy. Oh, we gotta fight this guy. Ah, there we got him. Forgot that fuzzies appear again in this chapter, but I guess they're in Chapter 5 of the first Paper Mario as well, so why wouldn't they be? I do love the similarities between the two games. It's pretty awesome. Let's see, well, at least there's just one or whatever. That's why the Zap Tap badge is a beautiful thing, but unfortunately you don't get that in this game until the Pit of 100 Trials, and it's like floor 60 or 70 or something, so it's not very easy to acquire like in the first game where you just buy it. We got Head Rattle, Execute Suburbly to confuse enemies. Nah. And a Courage Shell. And I think that's all we can find over here. Join the party, Fuzzy. Come on. Oh, I got him. I have no idea how he didn't touch me there, but whatever. But I know in the last episode I was talking about rum a little bit. Because, obviously we're being pirates right now, so we gotta talk about rum. And, when I was in Wisconsin this past, Christmas break with a buddy of mine, or I did, because I'm over 21. Disclaimer, once again, like I said in the last episode, do not drink alcohol unless you're of age, because it's illegal, and you can get yourself in big trouble, and it's just not wise. It's just a dumb thing to do. But, basically, I was in the Wisconsin Dells with a buddy of mine for a couple days, and I ordered a drink at one of the restaurants we were at, and it had like rum in it, and like some kind of sour apple, and like lemon lime soda, and it was just a really, really refreshing kind of mix. Gosh, that took forever. And basically I wanted to see if I could try to recreate it at home, because obviously, you know, it's at any resort or whatever, you pay like $6, $7, $8 for a drink like that. So I wanted to see if I could learn how to make it at home or whatever, because obviously it'd be way cheaper that way, and I'd just always been interested in learning how to mix drinks like that. But it was I think it was called like Johnny Appleseed, but it had Blue Chair Bay rum, which in the last part I mentioned that had that's the rum that's endorsed by Kenny Chesney, and I don't know if he has anything to do with it besides just it's like his name on it or whatever, but it had that in it, had some lemon lime soda, and then some sour apple liqueur or whatever, and I think that was about it, as far as I can remember. But there's a place called Total Wine, which is the most epic wine, beer, spirits store you could ever consider going to. It's pretty epic. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna take all your money. Oh, okay, that worked, but I'm gonna get hit by this, I think. Yep. But we went in there the other day, and we were looking for it, and actually, there's two locations. There's one more north of here where me and some other friends had gone just to look around. Oh, shoot, that was a waste. Whatever. And after looking there, they had the one that I need, because I need the white version of rum, because I don't want flavored. I don't want to get flavored rum, because that wouldn't really go well with a sour apple kind of refreshing drink or whatever. So I was looking for just the plain white rum, and of course the place by me is all sold out. Classic. But the one up more north where me and some friends were at the other time, they of course had it. But yeah, I'm just really interested in trying different kinds of rum now, because I had I think it was like a Coke and rum or whatever, maybe about a week ago, and that was pretty good. It was a lot different than the drink I had, obviously, because it was more kind of sweet and it hit you a little bit rather than just the, refreshing kind of more fruity taste. But it was good. But now I'm really interested in trying some of the other kinds, like let's see, what's the brand? I think it's called Kraken or whatever, which is a very dark spiced rum, but A lot of people say that you can just drink that straight, and I've always liked to try that, because it seems really cool. That's the thing, when me and my buddy, we went to some of the different liquor stores just to look around at stuff, and it's really fun just looking at all the bottles. And it's probably stupid that I would, buy one just because the bottle looks cool, but it is a very big selling point to me, honestly. The bottle looks cool, you're more intrigued by it, and obviously the guys that make them, they know what they're doing, because they got me interested. So, that was what I was doing a couple days ago. Let's see, I think it was this past Saturday or whatever, so half a week ago. But, yeah, it's just interesting. But, like I said, thing with consuming alcohol is you have to do it with responsibility. I think it's stupid getting drunk, honestly, drinking so much I think that's dumb. I don't see any purpose in doing that. I think you should have a beer or have a drink just because you enjoy the taste and it's refreshing. It's like drinking soda. It's like anything else. Because you like the taste of it, not because you're trying to get wasted. That's my take on it. I'm a pretty conservative person, but I think that's stupid, just getting wasted for the heck of it. But that's just me. If you like doing that, whatever, that's your problem. But for the safety of others around you and just to not make yourself look like an idiot, I'd say avoid it. It's just not right. But I think it's cool to try different stuff. I have no problem with that, and if you do it responsibly and of age, great. If not, then I would stray away from it. But yeah, I'm really interested in learning how to mix some drinks and do that sort of stuff. But yeah. Then recently I've also... Okay guys, sorry about that. I had some issues with my recording device. I don't know what happened there, but I just kind of left the GameCube on for like an hour while I tried to figure all that and rebooted my computer. It's like the importing software, which is that Pinnacle Studio, so it's not like a great program. I haven't had too many issues with it, but I know a lot of people don't care for that. Let's get badge points. But yeah, it's I don't know. I've had some issues with it, but now that I swapped my computer out for... Oh, crap. Well, whatever. I swapped my computer out for a solid-state drive. I haven't had nearly as many issues, and it boots up way quicker, and most of the issues that I had were mostly like it's not responding while I was opening up the importer part, but that's been long gone since I swapped out the hard drive. But yeah, it just randomly was like the importing device is dead or whatever, and it kept closing just the importing part. And then my mic would like randomly poop out too, so I just rebooted, and then I just plugged the mic into a different USB port, and now it seems to be functioning okay, but we'll see if it cuts out again. Hopefully it won't, though, because that'd get annoying. But that's why I don't save in the middle of recording. These cursed ghosts, blast it all. Huh? Oh. Bobbery's still alive. By Blubbery's botches, is that you, Mario, over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Huh? What about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here, too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghoulies busy while you get out of here. Flee, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now, away with you. Oh, dang. Ah! Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Dang. He just got slapped. Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. Alright, see you later. Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I'd better be going also. Huh. Oh, yeah, this is hilarious. And hey, you, out there in front of the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Maybe pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else. Oh, I love this game. You out there in front of the TV? Does this guy just go nuts or what? Don't worry about it. That's hilarious. Alright, and I believe if we drop down... Frick! Never mind. Let's not drop down through that. Let's, we'll just take the long way. Actually, gotta check. Was there a star, or I mean a shine sprite up here? Nope. believe there's one on the next screen, though. There's a lot of shine sprites in this chapter, so I don't want to miss them. Here we go. And for those of you wondering, we are able to upgrade our partners to a higher rank as well in this game, like in the first Paper Mario. It's just, it's not quite as instant like you might expect. You know, in the 5th chapter of the first game, we see Raphael the Raven, and he gives us the Ultra Stone. Well, in order to get the Ultra Stone in this game, you have to do some kind of random optional stuff. And I don't think I really knew about that the first time I played through this game, because I was looking at one of my old files, and I didn't have anyone upgraded to Ultra rank. I just got everyone to Super or whatever, and that was it, because I didn't know what to do. But we'll be taking care of that after this chapter. Here's that shine sprite I was looking for. But I think we're gonna find Bobbery over here. So this is how Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh? No, we will save you. Actually, let me switch to Koops, because once again, Yoshi will do me no good here. And let's jump right into the adventure. But yeah, so I don't know what the deal was with my Dazzle, but everything seems to be functioning now, which is good, because that would make me very sad if it just stopped working. Not that it's like a super expensive piece, but I got it at Best Buy, and I have a family member who works there, so I was able to get a discount on it or whatever. But I don't know if they still carry them, because Best Buy has definitely changed what they stock and don't stock, and it would suck to have to pay full price for another one, because I just looked on Amazon while I was trying to figure everything out, and the new one is like 60 bucks. One that's like fulfilled by Amazon, or you can buy, you know, the random sellers version, whatever, the random sellers version for like 35, but still, I was like, I don't really feel like paying that much if I can avoid it. But it's the way it goes sometimes. When hardware fails, you get screwed. But it appears that I have not been screwed yet. This thing has gotten some pretty good use out of it, pretty good lifespan, I'd say. But we'll see what happens in the next couple of days. I've always wanted to do something, you know, like looking at like a different, you know, a more quality one, because obviously my recording of the GameCube games isn't the best quality, because I don't have component cable support. But Bobbery's in that tree there, by the way. I was just checking some stuff over here really quick. Ooh, a mystery. Or no, that wasn't a mystery. What the heck is that? Spite pouch? Huh. Okay. Well, I'll just like waste it in battle and get some money for it. Oh, the pain of it all. Oh, ouch. Oh, Mario, old boy. Ugh. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to the sea one last time. But there's one thing I need before I must go to rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting towards the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might just have one sip before my last voyage. Ugh, give me that Chocola Cola, old boy. Alright, mate, we can do that for you. But yeah, I was looking at getting component cables for the GameCube, but it doesn't really seem to be it seemed to be a pretty rare thing, and same with the PS2. Now I did see some, you know, garbage, kind of like a Mad Catz thing where it was a combo cable, which seemed to, now it wasn't one for the GameCube, but it was for the Wii, which, you know, it would work the same for me. I just had to plug in my Wii. So right now I have a GameCube and a Wii U set up, but you know, it'd be something I could do. And then it also had support for PS2 and original Xbox. Now, I'm probably never going to record an original Xbox game, but recording on the PS2 and component, that'd be kind of nice. So I might consider buying one of those. It was only like 15 bucks. So that might be worth checking out. But then, unfortunately, I don't have a device right now that supports component recording. All I have is my Dazzle, which just does standard. It has S-Video, but that's nothing special. Yeah, let's sell the Spite Pouch. I'm not going to probably use that. And then I can withdraw. Let's see, let's grab... Oh, you know, I don't even need an in coupon, not worth it. Not worth it. Let's see what Flavio has to say. But, yeah, my Dazzle doesn't do components. I'd have to buy something. Ah, you are still alive. Well, we have found some fortune left. We have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. No, that's hilarious. Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? Yeah, Bobbery's dead. That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we gotta go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. Well, Flavio doesn't do anything. What is it you say? Chocola Cola. Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish. Ah, so what are we dealing with here? Some sort of last request? Am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Coca-Cola is part of my, our supplies, which we need to survive. So I need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there's something on this island that'd be a suitable replacement. Oh, how convenient. Good thing I, grabbed this coconut. Here you go. Ah, haha, a coconut, is that not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Ah, well, perhaps I'd set my hopes too high for a forging non-gourmand... I don't know what the frick he's even saying. Just give me the frickin' Coca-Cola and shut up. Okay, thanks. Flavio is kind of a bum. But, yeah, and I was looking at, like, a Black Magic Design Intensity or whatever, which is a pretty... I think it's a pretty popular recording device because it does do, like, HDMI as well as, like, component and AV. But that's like a $200 capture card, and plus a lot of people say that they haven't even got it to work. Like, you have to have a very specific setup. Oh, good, a mini Mr. Mini, just what I needed. So, I mean, obviously my computer's pretty good, but I don't know if it could even handle that. That might kill it. So, I might just pass on that. I'll have to do some more research, but there doesn't seem to be much for capture cards of that manner component, so might just have to stick with what I got for now and deal with that. And I do have my other thing. I have an Elgato, which crap. Oh, poor Coops. I do have an Elgato, which is a nice device. I have to kind of play with it some more because I've messed with it, and I had some bad luck trying to record one thing. Like, the file format didn't work with my version of Sony Vegas, which was unfortunate. But I did get it to at least pick up stuff. It's just Sony Vegas was being stupid, but it could just be that I have a pretty old version and maybe can't handle Super HD stuff, which for that eventually I might have to invest in a newer version of Vegas, or it'd be nice if I got Vegas Pro. That'd be ideal, because I do like the way the program works. I'm used to it, so I don't really want to switch to something else for editing, but something that can handle, oh, that was bad. Something that can handle, you know, more HD stuff rather than my, like, 5 or 6 version old edition of it, so I'll be something to invest in the future if I can get it cheap, but I don't know how, you know, where you can get a deal on Vegas Pro. That seems to be a pretty expensive program there. Oh, crap. Oh well. So, we'll have to see about that. All kinds of things in the future that I might buy once I have a real job and stuff. That'd be nice. Let's just kill the Fuzzy, because Fuzzies suck. Why did I switch to... Oh yeah, never mind. I switched to Yoshi for that ledge, because he can't do anything. Wow, that was cool. We're just gonna have to defend, because you can't really do much at this point. Ouch. Okay, let's just do a normal hammer, because it's gonna take 2 turns either way. I don't really want to waste the FP on him to use his gulp, so we're just gonna do that. But yeah, I don't know about that. That Black Magic Design thing sounds cool, but sounds like a lot of people are having issues trying to get it to work with their configuration, so wouldn't want to spend 200 bucks on something and then turns out it didn't work. And plus I have the Elgato already, so it'd be kind of pointless to drop that much money on something that can record HDMI whenever I got something that does that. So I might just stick with what I got now, but new editing software wouldn't be bad. Or if there's a different program that still works as well as Vegas, that'd be nice. But I like what I've done with Vegas so far. It's been a fun program to use and learn about. It's not too tough. It's just something that can handle more stuff and have more, like, timeline parts, because this one has a limit of, like, so many lines of, like, video footage and stuff, which is unfortunate, because sometimes I run out when I'm editing my RuneScape videos, because I have a lot of overlays and stuff. Alright, there's a Chuck Cola. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. Go. This glorious flavor, dear boy, it awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. And now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. Ugh. What? Yeah, but the pirates, where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital! Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase. Oh, yes, well, really. This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You'd better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality would be rather useful, eh? Heck yeah. Admiral Bobbery has joined the party. And he is actually the last official partner you get. There's one other optional one that we will be getting probably right after this chapter, as well as that Ultra Stone, because we can do that in a package deal, but this is the last official partner, and once again, when I was looking at my old file, he's the last guy I had, but there's another one which we'll be getting, but we won't worry about that for now. Use Bobbery's explosions to blast cracks open, destroy walls, and activate switches. Basically, Bombat. The only thing is you can throw him above you now, which is kind of cool. But he works about the same, but as you can see, he kind of goes psh, so you can throw him on ledges and stuff, which is very helpful. But for now, let's head on back to the camp, because there's nothing else we can do out here. Let's see, what is Bobbery's moves? He's got Bomb, very, very exciting, which is good, because it's better than like Bombat's just tackle, because he doesn't have to touch anyone, which is nice. And then Bomb Squad, which is actually a really good move if you're fighting a bunch of enemies. I actually really like that. I never used it back in the day, but I was testing it out a couple weeks ago, and me and my cousin were playing this, and it's a good move. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, capturing and making Let's Plays, it is not a cheap thing, my friends. If you get into it, be prepared to invest some money. You know what, let's try out Bobbery for one fight. What a sucker. Alright, then we get a free strike, and that'll probably do 3 or 4 damage. I'm guessing. He's pretty good. 4. That's nice. I think he's probably the strongest partner that you get in this game, as far as I know. At least his, like, mega attack, you know, like Bombat had Mega Bomb or whatever. His version of that, I think it does like 8 to every enemy or something, so he's probably the strongest partner. Ooh, that that fake Zap Tap is wonderful. Love it. But yeah, he's pretty legit. Let's see here. If we do this, then that one will kill itself. Oh shoot, well Bobbery can't do anything now. Oh sweet, that worked. Wow, that was epic. Just like I planned, right guys? That was so convenient. And we'll get some stylish points. Wow, we just wrecked the whole stage. But for the mic that I use the oh, what's the brand? The Blue, that's it. It's the Blue Yeti. Don't want to fight that guy. Oh, at least I prefer not to. But you know what? I'm just gonna cut this fight. Wow, I hate fog. That, you know, that like stupid fog that like shows up in the middle of a battle? Well, that battle, it showed up, left for like half a turn just so like Bobbery could attack, and then came back for another 2 turns. It's just so like inconvenient, it just kind of drags out a battle. It doesn't really make it harder. It's just really annoying. But yeah, I have the Blue Yeti, and it's been a good mic to me. I haven't had really any issues with that, so I definitely recommend checking that one out. I've never had much luck with headsets, so it's been a good one. It is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you're very upset, Flavio. You know how hard it is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? Oh my gosh, this guy is so full of it. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Hey, thank you, Bobbery. Such insolence, I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to. So in any case, Mario, how about that crystal star you spoke of earlier? There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smelled suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit! Gosh. That's interesting. Well, anyway, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is the certainty behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but you know, love you, old cash grubber. Why don't, if you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Oh well, yes, Admiral. You see, well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Oh, heck yes. Yeah, take him, please. Have fun out there, jerk. Off with you. Have fun out there, jerk. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square. No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. Yay! And I'm just gonna go ahead right now and switch to Yoshi. But we are gonna call this an episode, guys. And luckily, the recording software seemed to work fine. So, glad that is all sorted out and everything, but in the next part we are going to be heading over to that Skull Rock and hopefully obtaining entrance into the treasure cave, which is obviously hidden back there, otherwise we wouldn't go there just for the heck of it. So yeah, spoiler alert, we're going to be going over to that cave there. But anyway guys, that's in the next part. So as always, this has been Boy Scholarship. I thank you all for watching. Until next time, keep gaming, peace out, and we'll see you later. Have a good one.